with the yellowtail. So I'll give that a try.
Sure.
And see what the result will be.
You bet. Eddie, what am I seeing down here? Is that some barracudas and stuff like swimming
Barracuda
around?
and snappers.
Uh-huh.
And dogtooth snappers also.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Dogtooth snappers?
Yeah.
That kind of orangish looking thing?
Oranges, right. Then a few muttons and Cubera might be in the area too.
The Cuban in me likes the sound of that. I actually came here because I heard about a Cubera snapper spawn, and the Cubera snapper really is like the granddaddy of all snappers. It's really the largest of all the snappers, and it's also really one of the hardest to catch, just because its range isn't as great as some of the other species of snappers. For example, yellowtails and mangrove snappers are in a lot of places. Cubera snappers are really in more very specific zones, and they're really in zones that are close to very deep water. And here out of Turneffe Island Lodge, there's a place called the Elbow that has exactly that type of geography. You know, there's a reef that starts off fairly shallow, and it goes to 70 feet, and then from 70 feet down, it's a very, very dramatic drop-off to 600 feet of water. And I think it's that close proximity of deep water that really harbors the number of Cubera snappers there. Snappers are a species of fish that, you know, we fish for in the Keys and really kind of all around the world. They're a great food fish, and also some of the snappers are a great game fish. There are yellowtail snappers, there are lane snappers, there are Vermillion snappers, there are red snappers, there's mutton snapper, there's schoolmaster snappers, there's Cubera snappers, there's dogtooth snappers. And here in Belize, there's really a large concentration of all the different snapper species in one place.
Beautiful.
Schoolmaster snapper.
Yeah, schoolmaster.
Gorgeous.
Or dogtooth, whatever goes along with it. Actually, one is just bigger than the other, you know. One grows bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
God, they're so pretty, man.
And there's normally a line that goes along the eyes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, right. These little dots and stuff.
They
that go
don't
along.
display it all the time, but they have a like looking like raccoon. No, it's this way. So there's a clear, long.
Yeah.
There's one on. Yes.
Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Eduardo, what happened?
Probably cut by the rocks again.
Get.
That's what happened there, man.
He got you right into the rocks?
Yeah. We're on the bottom though. He just.
You know, you almost have like a little bit of time. You know, if they grab it near the top.
Yeah.
To
See
get
what
him.
happened?
Oh. Another mackerel, I think, Eddie.
Let me get this one.
That's all right, I got it, bro. Yeah, this is just a little. Oh no, it's a little yellowtail. Look at this. Goodbye, little guy.
You're free without the bait.
Okay, good.
Maybe I should give you a smaller one too.
Yeah, try that one.
Man up.
Thanks, Eddie.
Welcome. Got off.
What happened? Get a bite?
Yeah, just got off. Man.
Good bite?
Yeah?
Yeah.
With the yellowtail.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's dead, so.
You mean the yellowtail?
Yeah, they killed it.
Yeah, crushed it probably.
Yeah.
Cubera snappers, because they're really the biggest and the hardest fighting, I think, of all the snappers, can be really hard to catch because usually a snapper or a grouper or any kind of bottom fish's defense mechanism when they're in jeopardy is to really make a beeline straight for the bottom, you know, to the safety of the rocks. And what was happening with us is, you know, we were catching some of the snappers in the, 15 and under pound range, but, you know, we kept hooking some of these larger fish that no matter what we did, we couldn't stop them from reaching the rocks. And I'm sure those fish that were there were either large groupers or large cuberas. Not a big one, but
Still fighting.
yeah, fighting good. Boy, that yellowtail being down there sure makes a difference, doesn't it? You know,
Lots
sometimes
different.
just changing that bait a little bit. Yeah,
Grouper.
yeah. Look at that, huh?
Grouper. Yellowfin.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's a yellowfin
Look at
grouper.
that guy. How beautiful is that?
Yellow wing
Wow. That is gorgeous.
grouper.
With
Yellow wing grouper, man.
yeah. With the yellow fins and that big orange
yeah.
mouth, huh?
Yep.
Beautiful.
That tiger-looking color.
Yeah,
to it,
right,
huh?
right.
Jaguar type thing or tiger? Which one would be?
Either one, a grouper-like thing.
I think somewhere I saw like name tiger grouper.
Yeah,
I think there is one, but not this one.
right. Okay. What do you think, Eddie?
Go ahead.
Go on, little guy. There's a mode of fishing called chumming. And in chumming, basically what you do is you throw bait into the water. And the reason you do this is you want to attract fish to the boat. And it's really interesting. There's different phases of chumming. You can chum with live bait. And a lot of the live bait chumming brings more of the pelagics, the kingfish and things like that. And then if you want more of the snappers and the groupers and other of those species of fish, you almost have to chop that bait up and throw it behind the boat so it sinks down to their level to bring those fish to the boat. In that style of chumming, we employ a method called free line. And basically what happens is you take these little pieces of bait, you take a bait and you cut it up in little pieces, you throw it over the side. And then as those little pieces kind of sink down in the current, you know, the other fish kind of come up from the bottom and start getting around and looking at what this is. You know, they'll swim around it and look at it, and then they'll start feeding on it. And then if you really want to catch some of the fishes that are feeding on them, they can be very, very wary sometimes. It's really amazing. I've been chumming in a boat sometimes when not much is happening, and then just for the heck of it, I put on a mask and jumped over the side just to see what's happening down there. And it's really amazing to go down there and see the fish actually feeding on the chum, but ignoring all the different hook baits because maybe you have, you know, too much of a big sinker or you're using too big of a lure, and these fish really want something much more subtle. And that's when we employ the method called free lining. And basically what free lining is like downscaling everything, okay? And what I'll do is I'll take a length of the lightest fluorocarbon leader that I can get away with. You know, I use about 6 feet of, say, right here I've got 30-pound test in fishing for snappers. And then we'll take all these pieces of bait and chop them up, and then I'll have one hook bait, okay? And on that hook bait, I'll take it and attach it in a way that really, really hides the hook as much as possible. See, I just ran it through the tail and out the side and laid that hook flat against the thing, okay? So that when you take this whole handful of stuff and throw it in the water, your hook bait looks exactly like a piece of this chum. Then the next most important thing that you have to do is you have to basically free line that line to the pace of the current. And it's really important to keep pace with that current. And what I try to do is I try to keep a little bit of belly in the line between the rod tip and where the line actually goes in the water. I don't want the line to go straight, thereby creating a little tension which will pull that hook bait away from the chum. I want to have a little bit of slack. And as that whole bunch of bait is slowly drifting back, the reef fish kind of come up and start eating away at little pieces of it, and pretty soon they'll eat your hook bait. And because you have that much slack line, the most important thing you can do is watch the point where your line goes in the water. And when that line starts moving off, that means that one of the fish is actually taking your bait. What you do then is you wind up your slack, you set the hook, and you fight your fish. Put a little tiny hunk of bait on there too, and just kind of free floated it back, free lined it back in the chum. Okay, what are you?
Probably one of those snappers that were chewing on the
you think?
free bait, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta come up with ways to trick them.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's one of those dogtooth snappers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a schoolmaster?
Yeah, free line. You're free.
I think this is a schoolmaster.
Yeah, the schoolmaster thing. It's hard to, the size, it could be easy to mix. Until we check him up much closer. Yeah. Those are the guys eating on the scrap.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Hi,
You
guy.
gotta watch out, because there's a line down there. And
Yeah,
you might
got
get
it,
a
got
strike
it.
in the time.
Okay.
Swallowed.
Yeah, ready. I think we're gonna have to cut this guy off.
Well, let's cut him off. And cut him off and save him. Or if you feel like the hook isn't bad, then you could let him free.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna make it, unfortunately.
Well, save him.
Yep. Okay.
I got kids at home who could use a few fillets to myself.
You bet.
Put him right in there.
Got it. While we were offshore, we lost most of the fish we thought were cuberas. I think probably the fish offshore were a slightly bigger breed of snapper than we were catching with the muttons and say the other dogtooth and the schoolmaster snappers. So Eddie suggested that we try it, inshore, that inshore there's some places to get some cuberas that were a little bit smaller than the reef ones. So we came inside and switched boats and met up with a guy named Jorge Morales who knew these waters inshore pretty well, and also met up with my friend Vaughn Cochran, who I knew from the Keys, and we spent the rest of the day looking for the Cubera snapper inshore.
Danger too. It's a good spot.
I don't mind using it so much.
Got him!
Oh,
Got him!
Oh, shoot!
Got him!
Hey, come back here! Big,
Nice.
Got him!
Nice.
No, there's two
Stop,
there.
Can you stop?
I got it
There's a
stop,
hole,
boss.
there's
I
like
gotta stop right.
There's a snapper. I got a barjack, but there's a snapper following this barjack
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
saw him, yeah.
Work it.
right
Look
behind
at
you.
all the snapper following. Oh my
Yeah.
God, look at this.
He's on you, Vaughn. Keep
Twitch
working,
it,
keep
Vaughn. Work it.
I'm
Work
working
a little faster.
You got it,
little faster.
you got it.
Man, look at them all. These
Oh,
are all
I'm not
barjacks.
fouled
Look at
up.
them.
I'm
Wow.
fouled up.
Yeah.
No,
Try it
it
again. Try it again. Oh, there's a big, huge
Big
snapper
snapper
after this
with
thing. Wow. You know what this is? This is a horse eye, and there's about a 15-pound snapper underneath him. Cool.
Right here.
Is this hip or what?
You need to work with it.
Oh, man, he's a nice
He's a
one.
nice horse eye, huh?
You need a hand?
You know what? I might need my little heme step thingies.
Okay.
But, oh, wait a minute. I got him right on me. What am I talking about here?
Oh,
Fella.
I'm getting follows, but
Okay, you know what you might want to do, Vaughn, is give him a break for a second.
yeah,
Just give him a break.
okay.
Don't keep showing him that same lure, Got it. All right.
All right.
Georgie.
We call it a poor man's permit.
A poor man's permit? This poor man is one happy
Poor man.
permit catcher then. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
is he there?
Something happened. Something extreme. Okay.
Yellowtail. Oh,
Vaughn's got a good one.
Vaughn's got a
I've
good
got
one.
bait.
That's a nice one.
Get him, Vaughn. Get him out of there.
Nice one. That's a nice one.
That is a nice one. Oops, we weren't going to say nice.
That's a good one.
How about strong?
How about strong one? Yeah.
Gotta watch him on the sport right
Strong and shiny.
Wow. He's pulling some line on you, right?
here.
Wow.
There's a stick right there, so trying to
Wow,
bring it
yeah,
away.
Oh, he's a
go with the
nice
stick.
one.
Wow, that's a
That's a
Cubera
mango.
there, huh?
That's a Cubera.
That's a Cubera. All right.
Nice Cubera. Nice Cubera.
All right, Vaughn.
Playing
Nice and easy,
man.
nice and
Playing
easy.
good. Oh yeah, playing
Bring him
good. That's
over
a
this
good
side.
one. That's a good one. That's a good
Woo!
one.
He just nipped and nipped and nipped
Yeah,
and
yeah.
nipped.
Remember, you
That's
got
the one
that
you've
light
been looking
leader,
for.
okay?
Yeah, right.
You gotta just take it easy on him. Well, you know, we've been trying to catch these Cuberas for a few days now. You know, I've been coming. That's really why I came to Belize, because I heard about the Cubera spawn and everything, and they're just kind of an elusive snapper, you know.
You know,
You don't
I don't
find
know
them
of
in a
any
lot of
places where you can find them in this shallow water.
That's
They're usually
right.
really deep water fish, so
Right.
you don't get much of a chance to. Oh,
Man, look at him. And they're the biggest of the snappers. You know, they grow to 70, 80, you know,
pounds, yeah.
sometimes 100 pounds. Yipes.
teeth, that would be.
That's
Oh,
okay.
good. I don't have to worry about the leader.
No, yep, he's just right.
He's got it.
I tell you what, he fought.
Right in
There
the
was
gills.
no tomorrow.
All right.
Yay, Vaughn.
Yes.
Way to go. Way to go, Jorge Morales.
Right.
Cubera Snapper, as we live and breathe.
Good one.
All right, guy. Get yourself back into your dark home. Tell you, a hell of a fight up for a fish this size, huh?
Really.
Okay, guy. Go do it. All right. Beautiful.
Oh.
Way to go, Vaughn.
Yes, thank you.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Nicely done. I had actually come to Belize in general and Turneffe Island Lodge in particular to catch a Cubera snapper. And it's interesting that it ended up being the very last fish that I caught. Got him, got him, got him, got him.
That's a good one. That's a good
You know,
one.
this is the nicer
Watch,
fish
he's going
right
for the
here.
mango.
Come on,
He's
get
going
out
for
of
the
there, get
mango.
out of
He's going for the mango. Trying to bring him away from there.
I'm
Bring him away
trying,
from
bro,
there.
I'm trying.
He's
Doing
going
my
for the
best.
mango. Oh,
He's
that's a
in
good
there.
one. Watch him. He's going for the other mango. He's going for the mango. Oh,
No, no,
yeah.
I got him. I pulled him away.
All right. Nice, nice. Ooh, yeah. Not a Cubera.
Oh, nice.
That's a Cubera. See the stripes on him?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Look
my
at this
man.
one, huh?
Woo!
What a
Nice
beauty.
work, Mr. Jose.
Oh, my
Nice
God.
work,
He
amigo.
almost had me there.
You're gonna go for when you get him right in these the water, these creeks. That's where they're gonna head for. That's the only defense they got. Oh yeah.
Look at him, huh? Is that a beauty? Hello, Mr. Cubera. You're the reason I came here. Do you realize that? What do they do, George? Do they spend their you know, when they're this size, they're up here in these trees and stuff, and then when they get a certain size,
Yeah, when the time for them to spawn the goat and get big enough to spawn the goat into off to the elbow into the reef.
Uh-huh. Nice fishy. Strong, man.
Yeah, they got some power.
Incredibly strong. And big old teeth. Look
Yeah,
at the
they got
teeth
some
on this.
big crunches, yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna just.
You're gonna stick your fingers
No, I'm
down there
gonna
from
stick my
that
finger in
side.
there. I'm just kind of
They got
enjoying the
some-
moment,
they got
showing the
some good-
teeth. Look at the
Do you
teeth
want
on that
the,
thing.
are the
He live like that.
Look at
though.
that, huh? Is that
They got
awesome?
some
Big
big
old
teeth,
fang
man.
things. All right, Mr. Cubera. Get your little self back in those mangroves, huh?
All right.
All right. Way to
Way to
go.
go.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Bonnie. Jorge Morales, mi amigo.
All right. Good,
Compadre,
man.
compite.
Got him, all right.
All right.
This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. For more, log on to ESPN.com.